Alright, today Bootsy and I are going to be playing Donkey Kong Jr., a classic that started in the arcade. Today we're going to be playing the NES port. The general idea of Donkey Kong Jr. is that Mario has captured Donkey Kong Jr.'s father. So this is the only video game, I believe, where Mario is actually the villain. So let's try it out.
I used to own this, and I remember not liking it that much because I got bored with it so quickly. There was only so much you could do. Yeah.
I remember actually really liking this game, but I don't think I owned it. I think I rented it or something.
It's pretty unique game design, certainly in 1982. I mean, this is pretty awesome. This is like one of those classic arcade, you know, almost like Popeye. Certainly like Popeye, where there's more obstacles than just making your way up, you know. Oh.
Ooh, so you can't jump down far, which I forgot about.
It's a pretty violent death.
His eyes are bulging out.
Yeah. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. Total Recall.
Fuck!
Oh, man.
Is that what you're supposed to do right there, is jump to that thing? I don't see what else you could do. I think I'm just not making it.
Yeah, you're jumping at the wrong time, right?
So I probably jumped down to this thing below me, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
And then up to this. All right.
Now, the lower one always drops the egg, I guess.
Oh, yeah?
We'll go low and it'll drop the egg, and the top one doesn't. So that makes it a little easier. And to avoid them, you could jump, hang up there.
That was lucky. I just accidentally grabbed onto that. Whoa! All right.
This is the third one.
Okay. Oh shit.
I think there's 4, if I recall.
Is there?
Yeah, and then you just keep repeating, and it's a little harder, I think.
Fuck. Where do I even go here?
The sparks always reminded me of pig noses. That's what I always thought they were. You know, if you could, when you hold on to both of those, you could go up quicker.
Right. Yeah, I did. I didn't see that coming. Oh man. You know what? Can I give it another shot? Because I died a lot on that one stupid part.
Yeah.
This is a pretty fun game. I'm addicted to this already. Actually, it's not bad.
Obviously, knocking the fruit down will kill these guys, and that's how you get the points.
So you're saying you're not really a fan of this?
No, it's good. It was just a bad game to own. It's like how
you get bored of it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you play it for 10 minutes, and then you know.
Yeah, you move on.
Yeah, you put it on another game. I just wish there was more to it.
Yeah, that's not a game like Legend of Zelda that you play like over and over. Like,
yeah, and it's not
epic, you know.
Not just play over and over, but look how long that game lasts.
Right. Yeah.
So I've always had like a sour taste in my mouth about this game. I think because of that, because I owned it on the NES, and
it's the same cost as a game like Zelda, where Zelda you play, you know, for endless hours. Yeah, and this is like, I see what you're saying. It's like well, what about like our Atari games? Those were like $40-$50, and those, how long do you play an Atari game for?
That was Atari, though. There was nothing better at the time than, you know.
Oh, nice. All right. That's true. I mean, like any classic arcade game, it is about getting the high score, so you can play it endlessly to try to top your score.
I understand that, but it's like, you know, I think I found it very easy, and it was just 4 repeating levels. And,
screens.
And it was just, well, this is boring.
Right.
Another game like that was TNC Surf Design.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's just like, all right.
Not much to it.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I'm bored of this already.
Right.
And I do actually prefer the original Donkey Kong.
Over this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
And that's, I mean, the design is more complex with this, but, and, you know, that's admirable and everything. I mean, the game design is pretty cool. Oh, there you go. And he falls down.
Right. And that's the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets his dad back.
Yeah.
And Mario's dead.
And Mario's dead. And
I killed Mario. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Everybody hates me now. This is starting to get harder.
Yeah. And the next one, I think, is real hard. There you go. Nice.
All right.
100 points for that.
Still not that hard, though.
Right.
So we've basically seen everything that the game is already.
Yes. And I haven't even picked up the controller yet, you know?
Yeah. So that makes a big difference.
There you go. That's it. You killed that one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Oh. See, it's a little more exciting to me because I'm not as familiar with it. So I'm like, oh, this is kind of new to me. Where you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this a million times.
Yeah.
Whoa! Did a backwards jump. That's kind of cool. It's weird. You don't go down as fast if you use 2, but you go up faster like that. Yeah.
He's being cautious. That's
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see how much harder it gets now. Do you want me to try this?
You might as well. Just go.
Okay. I mean,
you know?
I'm not going to
I have
start from
nothing
the
else
beginning.
yeah.
Right.
All right, so Bootsy's taking over for me here.
All right. What do you notice different from the?
There's more of these little dudes coming down.
Okay.
These little red, whatever the hell they are, crabs or something.
Yeah.
Alligator head.
Crustacean things.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they
oh.
are.
Wow. All right. Whoa. Jeez.
Yeah, it's harder now.
Yeah. See, this is pretty fun because I jumped right into it while it was hard, you know? So what is that thing? It drops down and comes here. All right, so I'm trying to get an idea of the patterns here. And this one comes over here. All right, this is cool.
Go, 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 go!
All right. How far down does this bird go? Oh. Oh, I see what they do. Wow, all right, I shouldn't have waited.
This is different than earlier.
Yeah, I see that.
The pattern of these birds.
Yeah.
See, it gets harder.
Right.
If you get really far in this, you know, maybe the game gets crazy, you know?
And I guess as a kid, I wasn't really... I had a lot of games, and so...
Yeah, move on to something else.
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Anything but Donkey Kong Jr.
Except for Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
Right, on to the next one. So we've done well here.
Yeah.
There's the game A and game B. Let's try game B.
You wanna do that?
Yeah, let's see how hard it is.
Okay.
So yeah, you can start off with game B, 2-player, 1-player, and it makes it a little more difficult, but still, it's the same 4, you know, levels. I don't know. I mean,
Bootsy's not a big fan of this game.
no, I don't hate it. It's just disappointing, underwhelming, I should say.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. You know what would be more interesting for you if you? I don't know if you ever played NES Remix, but
Yeah.
NES Remix is a game for the Wii U where they took a lot of the classics. Donkey Kong Jr. is one of the games included in that.
Okay.
And they mix the games up and make them a little more interesting by changing up the gameplay and making you do different challenges. That wouldn't be included in the original.
Yeah.
So you might be a fan of NES Remix.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. Look at that.
Gotta make the noises.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Alright.
Look at his face there, the frown.
Yeah. It's like the drawing of the nerd.
Yeah, looks like James.
Yeah. Good. Killed 2 of them. They keep coming back, so it doesn't really matter. Yep.
Oh!
Oh, wow. I'm lucky there.
I think those are tomatoes, huh?
Yeah. Or an apple, I guess, but tomato... Let's see. Or cherry? No, definitely not a cherry. A cherry tomato. So I'm doing pretty well as far as killing these pig nose things, but...
Oh, no, you're calling it pig. Oh, those things. Yeah, I see it now.
The snout.
Yeah. To me, it just looks like a thing with 2 eyes.
Yeah, I see. Like
Yeah.
that flame thing in Super Mario
Yeah,
Bros.
like a Mario thing.
Maybe that was the first protocol, or the first, you know...
Anime of that.
Or the, first, go with that.
Right.
Sparky or whatever it's
Sparky,
called.
yeah. That's what that looks like to me, Sparky.
Alright, so you want to, I guess what you want to do is do this quickly because the birds continue to come down. And fill up the whole screen. Alright.
Watch out.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I do, seriously.
Like, this, honestly, we're going to turn this off without even dying. Like, without having to continue or anything.
Right.
It's crazy, right? So, it is fun for a solid 5 minutes. It is. It's really fun for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
So, that's not to say it's a bad game. You know what I mean? It's like, especially for an arcade game, maybe. The original Donkey Kong is simple in concept.
But the gameplay is
so... no doubt about it. And then maybe that's why this is in the shadow of that brilliant
design of the
predecessor.
Game, we could keep this going forever, but I think we're going to end it in the middle of the gameplay here because we could just keep going forever.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. But, I do think it's a fun game, but only for so long. I honestly agree with you.